A tense new claim is raising alarms across the Middle East. Reports suggest Iran may have received advanced Chinese-made Dongfeng 17 missiles, potentially boosting its ability to counter U.S. forces. The DF-17 is a hypersonic-capable missile designed to evade modern missile defenses, making it one of the most sophisticated weapons in China's arsenal. Analysts say even the possibility of such transfers would dramatically change the strategic balance, turning Iran's deterrence into a far more formidable threat. While independent confirmation remains unclear, the allegation alone is fueling fears of a widening geopolitical confrontation. The Dongfeng 17 is built to deploy a hypersonic glide vehicle, a weapon capable of maneuvering unpredictably at extreme speeds, making interception difficult. Defense analysts have long warned that such systems are designed to defeat conventional missile shields and complicate U.S. naval and air operations. If Iran were to acquire even limited numbers, it could strengthen its anti-access strategy in the Gulf, potentially threatening U.S. bases, shipping lanes, and allied infrastructure. For Washington, the possibility of Chinese technology bolstering Tehran's arsenal would represent a serious escalation. These reports surface as U.S. officials acknowledge preparations for sustained military operations against Iran should President Donald Trump authorize an attack. Planning reportedly includes multiple strike waves, defensive responses to Iranian confrontation. The Pentagon is already reinforcing its regional posture, signaling that Washington is preparing not just for a limited strike, but for a broader campaign if diplomacy collapses. President Trump says the deployment ensures the United States will be ready if we need it, even as talks with Iran continue. The buildup suggests Washington wants maximum leverage and the ability to strike rapidly if negotiations fail. Trump has gone further, openly suggesting that regime change in Iran would be the best thing that could happen. He says decades of negotiations have achieved little and warns that failure to reach a nuclear deal could bring consequences worse than last year's strikes. Tehran, meanwhile, has vowed to retaliate if attacked, meaning any conflict could escalate quickly into a regional war involving multiple fronts. If Chinese weapons are indeed flowing toward Iran, the confrontation would no longer be just a U.S.-Iran crisis. It would become part of the wider strategic rivalry between Washington and Beijing. Analysts warn that even indirect military cooperation could deepen divisions between global powers and complicate diplomatic efforts. Tonight, the combination of missile rumors, carrier deployments, and nuclear brinkmanship paints a stark picture. The Middle East is becoming the stage for a confrontation that may stretch far beyond the region itself.
Subscribe to my channel.